The NHL Rulebook is far from perfect, but there are some rules within its pages that stray even further from that perfection. Today, I'll be going over 3 of those awful rules. First, you see these lines? Yeah, they suck. The now infamous trapezoid is like a cage for goalies, suppressing the full potential of their puck handling skills. It was introduced into the league so as to create more offense, but let's be real, what would be more fun to watch? A forward retrieving the puck off of a dump-in, or a goalie getting the puck in the corner and launching the puck down the ice to the open man? The best part of it all is that if a goalie even dares to play the puck with neither skate in the trapezoid, the goalie will be given a delay of game penalty. Being a goalie really is a thankless job. But one thing that we can thank the trapezoid rule for is that it at least makes sure that every hockey fan knows what a trapezoid is and looks like. So there's that. Okay, at least with the trapezoid rule, the lines and regulations are there. But with the intent to blow rule, it is set entirely up to how the referee thinks they feel at that moment during the game. This rule directly applies to plays where there's a scrum in front of the net and the ref doesn't blow the whistle at first, but then does so a few moments later. The argument here is that the ref would have liked to have blown the whistle a second earlier, but didn't, because of either speed or hesitation. But I think with whistles, it should just be a yes or no situation. It shouldn't have some magical third option where a Schrodinger's whistle can exist. But all jokes aside, intent to blow, well, blows. And finally, we have the tuck rule. Yes, the NFL isn't the only sport with one of these. However, unlike the NFL's version of the rule, the NHL tuck rule does not affect the game rules at all. Instead, it controls what the player can and can't do with their uniform. This rule was put back into play during the 2013-2014 season and quickly took its first victim in a preseason game that year, which was Alexander Semin. The penalties for this rule range from a simple warning to untuck your jersey all the way to the player receiving a game misconduct. After constant bashing and questioning of the rule from players such as Alexander Ovechkin, Patrice Bergeron, and Morgan Riley, the rule suddenly seemed to stop being enforced. To this day, many players still commit this horrific act of tucking in their jerseys, and even though these penalties haven't been called, the rule still remains. So let's just hope it stays that way and we don't get an untucked jersey penalty in the Stanley Cup final one year. So these were 3 rules found in the NHL rulebook that I thought it would be cool to shine a spotlight on. And if there are any other questionable rules in the NHL rulebook, do leave them in the comments down below. I'd definitely like to see what you can find. I do try to upload every Thursday and Sunday, so do keep an eye out for my next video. And with that, thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed.